The Bear Gulch Fire north of Lake Cushman has grown to nearly 9,400 acres tonight with just 10% containment. Meteorologist Stella Sun brings us an update on the firefight from Mason County.
We're at the base camp where 246 fire personnel are posted up. Now, despite a warming and drying trend, fire crews say they have not lost containment of this fire and expect operations to start winding down in the coming weeks. On the north end of Lake Cushman, helicopters navigating through steep terrain of the Olympic National Forest, dropping loads of water on hotspots of the Bear Gulch Fire.
It has been slowly creeping along several drainages.
Flames consuming a few dozen acres each day or so.
We have not lost any containment lines whatsoever. Containment line could be a road, it could be a fire line that had been dug.
Despite warm and dry conditions,
we're not expecting huge fire growth over the next several days. But our meteorologist does predict that we'll have a season-ending event in the next month or so.
A season-ending event could be a soaking rain sometime this month or early next month. When that eventually happens, operations will start wrapping up, handing off this fire to local fire crews.
Happily, the historic structures that we wrapped for protection, we are starting to unwrap them.
Why?
The risk to those historic structures is minimal right now, and actually there's a risk of them degrading from the moisture that's kept inside.
In the meantime, smoke and haze will continue to taint the air quality across the region. Moderate for most of western Washington and unhealthy for sensitive groups in the immediate vicinity of the Bear Gulch Fire. Reporting, I'm Stella Sun.
Because of the high fire danger, campfires are currently banned at Olympic National Forest and Olympic National Park. There are several other active wildfires burning in our state. The Wildcat Fire on the east side of Mount Rainier has grown to more than 1,200 acres now. This fire started from a lightning strike near Bumping Lake last Monday. Grew slowly until the weekend when winds fueled the more intense growth. Several trails in the area are closed as a precaution.
Lightning is also blamed for starting the Perry wildfire in the North Cascades National Park complex. This fire has grown to 600 acres on the west side of Ross Lake, about 14 miles north of Diablo, not far from the Canadian border. Because the fire is burning in steep terrain, crews are limited in what they can do on the ground, so the bulk of the firefight comes from aerial water drops.